Welcome to What's the Topic, and today we're going to be discussing some things going on in the world today that you probably didn't know about and probably should know. Starting off with China's designer babies. So, because of Asian countries like China and India having less public opposition to genetic modification and gene editing, they're more likely to make use of CRISPR, which is a specific, efficient, and versatile gene editing technology which could be used to modify, delete, or correct precise regions of our DNA. And this would be used to create designer babies, meaning potential enhanced humans. Sounds like China is going to be creating the Avengers or something. Another thing we'd like to mention about China is that they now have something called palm payment, where you can literally pay by using the palm of your hand. But anyways, the information about the designer babies doesn't bode too well with the West Coast. What also isn't boding too well with me personally is desertification. Many of the world's deserts are growing larger each year. For example, the Sahara Desert has expanded to the south by another 250 kilometers since 1900. This accounts for nearly 6,000 square kilometers. I don't know about you, but this is just a tiny bit concerning if you ask me. What's also kind of concerning is how fast machines are learning. It's advancing faster than anybody has expected. Computers are actually able to learn and reprogram themselves. Google's deep learning AI just beat the world Go champion, which is something we didn't think would happen for at least another 100 years. By the way, Go is the most complex game ever created. It is significantly more complex than chess, and it's impossible for even a computer to calculate all possibilities. Or so we thought. AI is certainly a fascinating and terrifying thing. If you want to know more about what's happening with AI in the world, then you should go check out our video about AI on our channel. But AI isn't the only thing that's evolving. Humans are as well. On average, humans appear to be getting smarter by about 3 IQ points every year. Scientists aren't completely sure as to why, but this phenomenon is referred to as the Flynn effect. So every year on average, humans who take IQ tests seem to be a little smarter than they were last year, which is a pretty good thing if you ask me. Another pretty good thing that you probably didn't know is that cancer rates are declining. Over the last 20 years, cancer rates have fallen by 20% and are still dropping even now. Apparently, since 1991, an estimated 3.8 million deaths from cancer have been averted. The reasoning behind this is most likely due to advancements in treatment, early detection, and less smoking. Speaking of smoking, have you seen New York City recently? Smoke is polluting the air all around the city, and many other areas as well, not just New York. But a lot of people are saying that New York City looks exactly like the city in the movie Blade Runner 2049, and I can see it. But the reason it's so smoky is because of Canadian wildfires burning hundreds of miles away. It's said to be about 150 forest fires in Quebec. According to the New York Post, this is the worst air quality the city has seen since the 1980s, and officials are warning that such events could become more common due to climate change, unfortunately. Something else unfortunate happening in the world today is Coltan Mining. Coltan is a dull metallic ore found in major quantities in the eastern areas of Congo. Coltan, when refined, can hold a high electrical charge, and because of this, most of our phones today are made with it. But it's very dangerous to mine because of the exposure to toxic chemicals. But there's more problems than just that. The methods used to obtain this ore is very controversial and, in other ways, cruel. You get the point, but we hope this video was helpful in any way. And if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and like for more.